here for tonight's match against Chowan, and this is the Patriots against the Chowan Hawks, and we're going to get ready to go. We're going to get you some lineups here in just a moment.
University has many traditions, but bad sportsmanship isn't one of them. We appreciate your cooperation in creating a safe and positive game environment. Respect is the name of the game. Fans are reminded that Francis Marion University is a smoke-free campus. Ladies and gentlemen, if I can please have your attention for a special presentation. On Friday, September 13th against Converse College, senior libero Natalie Vaughn surpassed 1,000 digs for her career. In recognition of this accomplishment, Francis Marion University would like to present the senior from Newport News, Virginia with a commemorative game ball, and let's show our appreciation for all of her hard work over the past 4 seasons. Again, welcome to Francis Marion University and the Smith University Center for tonight's non-conference volleyball match between the Chowan University Hawks and your Francis Marion University Patriots. At this time, would everyone please rise and gentlemen remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. At this time, let's meet and greet the Hawks from Murfreesboro, North Carolina. First for the non-starters, number 3, Alyssa Carroll. Number 14, Jillian Denny. And 25, Alyssa Hooms. The libero for Chowan University tonight, number 10, a junior from Pink Hill, North Carolina, Katie Poston. And the starting 6 for Chowan. Number 4, a sophomore from Land of Lakes, Florida, Sydney Heiner. Number 9, a junior from Goldsboro, North Carolina, Hannah Sladek. Number 15, a freshman from San Antonio, Texas, Sierra Ortega. Number 16, a freshman from Williamsburg, Virginia, Anne Marie Johnson. Number 23, a freshman from San Lorenzo, Puerto Rico, Unixa Rose Martinez. And 24, a freshman from Winchester, Virginia, Chloe Putnam. The Hawks are coached by Jackie Buchanan. And now for your Francis Marion University Patriots. The non-starters, number 2, Alexis Watts. Number 8, Kayla Arthur. Number 12, Brittany Sankey. And number 14, Ilania Thigpen. The libero for the Patriots tonight, Number 1, a senior from Newport News, Virginia, Natalie Vaughn. And the Patriots starting 6. Number 4, a sophomore from Huntsville, Tennessee, Addison Minor. Number 10, a freshman from Bucktown, North Carolina, Madeline Winning. Number 11, a sophomore from Apex, North Carolina, Alyssa Hansen. Number 13, a sophomore from Atlanta, Georgia, Finn Milan. Number 16, a sophomore from Charlotte, North Carolina, Lily Walton. And number 17, a junior from Jacksonville, Florida, Courtney Abdul-Rahim.
So we're going to get started with recapping the starting lineups for the Chowan University Hawks. They come in at 2-3 with a shortened season. Their first tournament of the season was canceled due to Hurricane Dorian. So starting for the Hawks, number 4, Sydney Heiner, number 9, Hannah Sladek, number 15, Sierra Ortega, number 16, Anne-Marie Johnson, number 23, Anixa Rosa Martinez, and number 24, Chloe Putnam. The libero is Katie Huston, and the head coach is Jackie Buchanan. And for the Patriots, coming in at 6-6 on the season, starting number 4, Addison Minor, number 10, Madeline Winning, number 11, Alyssa Hansen, number 13, Finn Malines, number 16, Lily Walton, and number 17, Courtney Abdur-Rahim. The head coach is Lauren Boffield. She's in her 3rd year, and the assistant coach is AJ Lux. So we're getting ready to get started here. And for Chowan in the backcourt, number 24, Chloe Putnam, 15, Ortega, and 23, Anixa Rose Martinez are going to aid in the serve receive. And in fact, Chloe Putnam is coming out for the libero, Katie Huston. For the Patriots, passing Natalie Vaughn, Alyssa Hansen, and Courtney Abdur-Rahim. So we're going to get started with number 10, Katie Huston, the libero, serving for Chowan. Good serve by Huston, and we're started here. Big middle quick to start play off the swing of Lily Walton. However, that first ball was blocked for a point. That's a point for number 16, Anne-Marie Johnson. So the first mark goes to Chowan. Good float serve from number 10, Huston, and Chowan is going to reset, and Chowan survives, but now here comes the Patriots. Finn Malines with a great jump quick. Patriots go to the middle again, and they force the action with Lily Walton. So Lily misses their first swing, but gets a kill to the left back with her second swing. Both were middle quicks. Clearly the Patriots are going to start with that middle quick attempt here to establish that early on in this set. Courtney Abdur-Rahim with the first ball. Perfect pass from Chowan. The Patriots survive, and now the Patriots are in system. And a good swing, a little bit off speed from number 11, Alyssa Hansen, and that off speeder is always trouble for the defense. They're expecting something a little harder, and then that ball comes a little slower, throws the rhythm off the defense. Point Patriots. And Chowan's going to have to survive the rally. Here come the Patriots again. Kind of a rough free ball pass, so now here comes Chowan. We're going to get a swing from Heiner. And now here comes the Patriots off the big arm of Alyssa Hansen. And Alyssa Hansen has been the go-to player for the past several matches. And no doubt the Patriots are going to look to her for a big one again today. Here comes the serve of Courtney Abdur-Rahim. Good serve by her. Great pass from 23, Anixa Rosa Martinez. Get a big swing out of the right side, at the right side zone from Hannah Sladek, but that ball sails long. Patriots have an early 4-1 lead. Here comes another serve from Courtney Abdur-Rahim. Good serve from Abdur-Rahim. And Anixa Rosa Martinez makes a play. Good pass by her. Good set. And they move to Heiner for the kill on the angle swing. Good ball by Heiner. Natalie Vaughn with a good pass. Here comes Finn Malines on the serve, on the set. Big bomb from Alyssa Hansen down the line. It's a good swing by Alyssa Hansen. The block was nowhere to be found for Chowan, so she took a nice free swing and put that ball on the floor. Lily Walton back to serve, and into the game is number 17, number 11 for the Patriots. Scratch that, number 10, Madeline Winning. Patriots have to survive a rally, and unfortunately that ball is passed out of bounds by Addison Miner. That's a point for Chowan. Passing for the Patriots, Vaughn, Abdurrahim, and Hansen. Here comes the serve of Sydney Heiner. Good serve by Heiner, but Vaughn corrals that. We get a slide out of Winning, and here comes Chowan. Good swing from Chowan's Anixa Rosa Martinez. We get a power tip from Alyssa Hansen, and that ball sails just wide of the sideline. Hansen's really trying to put pressure on the sideline for her swings, and that ball unfortunately sails wide out. Here comes another serve from Sydney Heiner. Good serve from Heiner. That's going to cause trouble for the Patriots. Patriots only really have one option. That option's to Alyssa Hansen, but she takes a good swing and puts that ball down. Chowan seems to be having a hard time setting up their block against the pin hitters for the Patriots. Patriots lead 6-4. Back to serve is the Patriots floor captain, Finn Malines. And Finn sails that serve just long. She was trying for that one zone right back sideline of Chowan, but that ball missed out of bounds. Here comes the serve of Anne-Marie Johnson for Chowan. Chowan, a very young team, a very freshman-laden team. In fact, the starting lineup consisted of 5 freshmen and 1 junior. So, as Coach Buchanan mentioned to me earlier in the earlier prior to the game, that one of the goals was to keep the tempo up as a team and try to develop those freshmen so that they can just simply play more like experienced collegiate players rather than those incoming freshmen that have only been really on the team for the better part of a month. Good play. It's an attack from Chowan against the overpass of the Patriots. Chowan gets the point, and Chowan is down only by 1. The Patriots lead 7-6. Here comes the serve of Sierra Ortega. Good serve by Ortega. That causes problems for the Patriots. And a good block this time by Chowan. Here's Chowan's in system. Sneaky play by the setter to go over in 2, but that's picked up by Vaughn. And Chowan's back in system again. And this time they go power swing. Number 9 with the first really good swing for Chowan so far. That's from Hannah Sladek on the right side. A nice swing by her. She overpowers the middle back for the Patriots, puts that ball down for a point. We're tied at 7. Another good serve by Ortega. And we get a middle quick from Winning, and no answer from Chowan yet on the middle quick. Winning goes to the right back for that kill. Nice swing by Winning, and a good connection from she and Finn Malines, the setter for the Patriots. Here comes Natalie Vaughn on the serve. Good serve by Vaughn. Good pass by the libero. Fantastic pass by libero Katie Huston. That sets up the outside swing from number 9, Sladek, who was over there for 1, and she gets the ball down for a kill. Serving is Rosa Martinez. Here comes the serve of Rosa Martinez. Good serve, causing problems for the Patriots. Good swing from Courtney Abdur-Rahim, but that ball strikes the net. It might have stricken the block of Chowan. We'll see how the official scorer calls it, but either way, that ball falls down on the Patriots side. That's a point for Chowan. That's Chowan's first. This is Chowan's second lead of the game. They also led 1-0 early on in this set. Perfect pass from Alyssa Hansen. Lily Walton in the middle. She just goes up and over the outstretching hands of 24 Chloe Putnam, and Putnam couldn't quite put a block up to slow it down. It goes off her hands and off into the backcourt. Addie Miner with the serve for the Patriots. Good serve from Miner. Libero might have played a ball that was going to go long, but either way, Huston on the swing. Good swing by Sladek, pardon me. But now here come the Patriots. Courtney Abdur-Rahim drives through the block. That's the block of number 9, Sladek, and number 24, Putnam. Here comes the serve of Minor. Patriots have regained the lead 10-9. Aggressive serve from Minor. That ball just strikes the net. She's trying for a low flat serve, but that ball had little chance to trickle over the net, so that's a point for Chowan, and we're knotted up at 10. The libero serving is Katie Huston. Good pass from Courtney Abdur-Rahim. Patriots are in system. They go the slide with Lily Walton. That ball is blocked. Addie Minor gets blocked out of the back row. Nice block from number 16, Anna Marie Johnston. And helping out on the block was Heiner, but that was mostly Johnson putting her hands on the swing, the back row swing of Addie Minor. Good serve from the libero. Patriots are back in system again. Another ball gets dug. A little bit of a misplay here from the Patriots, so Chowan survives it. Here comes the jump set. Great jump set from number 15, Ortega. We get a dump from Finn Malines. And a big swing from number 9, Hannah Sladek. Good swing from Sladek. Patriots seem to be a little hamstrung. A few players that are not dressing tonight. Alexis Watts, who's been out, but also Kayla Arthur and Ian Lethigpen, two big arms, and the Patriots are missing those swings early on. Chowan takes the lead, 12-10, and here's the first time out from Coach Boffield. Chowan, a little bit of a connection here on the right side from Sladek, and also a little bit from their pins. They're still working to get their middles involved. We'll have to see if there's an effort from Chowan to get their middles involved going forward. Business. And coach is trying to figure out a strategy for that. There's been a whole lot of everything coming from Chowan, but Chowan, since a few, it started to look like they weren't really blocking a whole lot early on in the set. They've since come up with a couple of stuff blocks and some other touches that have created dig and rally opportunities to continue for the Hawks. So let's see if that continues. Here's the serve of Katie Huston. Good serve from Huston. Trouble for the Patriots. Here comes Courtney Abdur-Rahim. She has to topspin it over. There's the middle play from Chowan we were waiting for. Another jump set from Finn Malines. Great jump set from Finn Malines. There's that line shot from number 9, Sladek. That ball sailed just barely long. She had the right idea. And fortunately for the Patriots, that ball sailed just off a little bit. Courtney Abdur-Rahim on the serve for the Patriots. Good serve from Abdur-Rahim. That causes forces the overpass, and then that ball is stuffed down, and that ball is down for a point for the Patriots. Now we're knotted up at 12. Here comes Courtney Abdur-Rahim on the serve. Good serve by Abdur-Rahim, and all the setter can do is make a save, and that makes it hard for her attacker, Anne Marie Johnson, to take a swing. That ball gets blocked down by the Patriots. And the block was the scoring part of it, but the serve was really what caused the problems that forced that situation. So credit to Courtney Abdur-Rahim. She won't get an ace for that, but she'll get credit. She'll get a lot of credit from the team. And I might have jinxed her there. She just sailed her serve out, so now we're tied at 13. Here comes the serve of number 9, Hannah Sladek. She's a big threat in the front row, so with her in the back row, the Patriots need to capitalize. Good swing by Heiner. The attempt at the power dump from Sierra Ortega, she just didn't reach quite high enough to get that ball over the tape. It's a good idea by her, but she needs to execute that a little bit better to score. Here comes the serve of Lily Walton. Walton has put together some good serving runs throughout the season. We'll see if she can run one of these here. Perfect pass from the libero Huston, and the attack sails long for Chowan. Patriots lead 15-13. Good serve by Walton. Perfect pass by Chowan. We get another dump, and that causes some trouble for the Patriots. We get a good power dump again. A swing from Sierra Ortega. Big block from Ortega and from Anna Marie Johnson. And they blocked the swing of of Alyssa Hansen. I know that name. All right, here we go. Here comes number 4, Sydney Heiner. Good serve by Heiner. Vaughn passes it, but the Patriots can't quite stay in system. Good set from number 15, Sierra Ortega. However, the lefty swing on the outside goes long for Chowan. Now, I think she pulled out the lefty swing so that she could just reach the set. Good serve from Finn Malines. And here comes Chowan. Good set from Chowan. Been impressed so far from Sierra Ortega. She's really locating her sets relatively well. She's been in position to make the play. That's a good thing. Big back row attack from Sladek. Causes problems for the Patriots. Sure enough, that ball gets blocked down. And Marie Johnson. And moving to the back row to serve is Anne-Marie Johnson, the middle blocker. Coming in to the front row is Chloe Putnam for 24. Number 24, Chloe Putnam. And Anne-Marie Johnson misses her serve, so that's a point for the Patriots, and here comes Alyssa Hansen on her serve. And Chowan's in system. We go back quick to number 24, Chloe Putnam, and we go overhand pass from Alyssa Hansen, but she can't quite control that pass. She needs to go a little higher in the air with a little bit more loft so her setter, Finn Malines, can get to that. That's a point for Chowan, and Chowan has crawled to within 1. And the Patriots are a little out of system. They're going to go backside to Addie Miner. Good play from Addie Miner. She just jams her way through the right side, through the block attempt of Heiner, and from Chloe Putnam. She drives through that for a point. Good play by Miner. Here comes the serve of Vaughn. Good serve by Vaughn. That causes problems for Chowan. We get a good back row attack. And that ball is dug. And now here comes Chowan. Good set from Sierra Ortega. Good dig from Vaughn. Here comes the backside swing. That ball sails just a little long from Addie Miner. Miner was feeling the energy from her last kill, and that ball just sailed on her. She couldn't quite get underneath it where she needed to. Here comes the serve of Rosa Martinez. She's from San Lorenzo, Puerto Rico. Good composed serve from her, but unfortunately that ball is into the net. And Chowan can't afford to give up too many more of those, or they're going to be in some trouble. 19-17 Patriots, and here's the serve of Addie Miner. Good serve from Miner, and a libero struggled to pass that one, and Chowan's still going to take a swing. Chowan survives. Nice scrappy save from 23 Rosa Martinez. Here comes the Patriots. They run the slide, and Lily Walton sends that ball along. That's exactly what you want to do if you're Chowan, is survive the rally. You never know what might happen. Even if you give up a free ball, at least you forced the other team to attempt. And in this case, it worked out for Chowan as the Patriots sailed that ball along. Here comes the serve from the libero. Good pass from Courtney Abdur-Rahim. We get a back quick that gets blocked. And we've got problems for the Patriots. We're going to get a power shoot. Another nice dig from Rosa Martinez. And there's Heiner on the swing. But that block went down and contacted Heiner's face while she was on the way down. Otherwise, that would have been a point for Chowan, but that ball was blocked to her face. That was more of that ball wasn't smashing into her face, but it was kind of falling into her, and a touch is a touch, no matter what. Here comes Courtney Abdur-Rahim with the serve. Good serve by her. Overpass. Lily Walton finishes the job. She pounds the overpass down for a kill. Nice for her to get a little confidence back after a miss a few moments ago. 21-18, Chowan. And here comes the serve of Courtney Abdur-Rahim. Good serve by Abdur-Rahim. Good pass by the libero. Here comes Chowan. Heiner with a good swing, but the Patriots are going to have to survive the rally. And Alyssa Hansen takes a swing, but unfortunately she snaps that ball out of bounds. 19-21. Chowan's going to have to mount a rally to close this gap soon. Back to serve is number 9, Hannah Sladek. And Chowan didn't quite have the ball control to get Sladek more involved that last run for her in the front row. I think that they would like to get her involved more later on in this match. She's had some real successful swings, so I'll be curious to see how Coach Buchanan utilizes her later on. And and a great serve by Sladek. That ball stripes the line, caught the edge of the line, and Sladek gets credited for the ace. I think the Patriots thought it was going to sail out, but that ball did land in. And Chowan survives. And we're going to get a little bit of a swing from Chowan. Here come the Patriots. Lily Walton, good dig from Chowan. And now Chowan's way in system. And that ball is going to get touched off the block, and it's going to glance off Addie Minor and to the curtain. And that's a point for Chowan. And sure enough, Chowan has closed the gap. It is now tied at 21. And both teams are playing to get to 25 first, of course, to take that crucial set one victory in a best of 5 sets. So Coach Boffield has called a timeout, and she's trying to get a little bit of rhythm here. And I think really all they're trying to do is shake some of the errors that have come up. A couple of balls that have been hit out that, if those go in even by 6 inches, is the difference between the Patriots maybe taking a 23-19 lead rather than being tied 21 all. So they're really just going to try to get a little bit more work on the execution side. I can't say that there's really any issues here with their game plan, but they just got to keep a couple more balls in and see what they can do off this service reception. So Chowan's waiting and getting ready to serve. They're kind of energized and ready to go. The Patriots have used both their timeouts for this set. We'll see if Chowan even needs to use them. Their own. Sladek back to serve. Good serve by Sladek. And the Patriots are in trouble. Here comes the swing of Alyssa Hansen. Now the Patriots survive. A save from Natalie Vaughn, and we're going to get a free ball situation for Chowan. And they go to Sydney Heiner. The ball is blocked, but out of coverage, Chowan makes a play. And we're going to get a 4 touches call on Chowan. Chowan thinks that the block may have touched it for the Patriots. Boy, from here, that's a really tough one to see. So the credit goes to the Patriots. So with Madeline Winning coming in, let's see what Lily Walton can do on her serve. Good set from number 15. They go down the line. Here come the Patriots. We get a shoot set to Alyssa Hansen. That set was maybe a little low. And Hansen strikes that ball into the net. It's tied at 22. Sydney Heiner to the back row. And that brings the crafty Rosa Martinez into the front row. Nixa Martinez has really mixed up her swings. We'll see what her variety brings when she gets set here later on. Chowan stays in system. They're going to survive. And they survive the rally off the backboard. That is legal here in the home gym at Francis Marion. But the Patriots know what to do in a situation like that in the home gym. Alyssa Hansen takes a swing, bombs that ball down the line. That's a kill, and the Patriots take that lead 23-22. Finn Malayon's in to serve. Chowan's in trouble. Sydney Heiner with a nice line 9 left back swing out of the back row, and the Patriots have to survive the rally. Here comes Chowan. Middle quick decoy. All right, here comes the Patriots again. Another free ball attempt. Another dig by Chowan. Here comes Chowan. A little roll shot from Chowan. Here comes the Patriots. Backside to Addie Minor. Great idea to switch it up from Finn Malayons. That's a fantastic decision. She'd been going outside. She'd been going middle. I don't think the block from Chowan saw what was coming. That ball goes back to Addie Minor, and Minor makes no mistake. She puts it down for a kill. Chowan has called their first timeout, and the Patriots have, with that Minor kill, the Patriots have their first set point, and they'd really like to take that first set lead 1-0, but I don't think Chowan's going to go down easy here. They've been swinging hard, and looks like they've got a little confidence here. we're thrilled to see our president of Francis Marion University has come to check out a little bit of Patriots volleyball. So we welcome Dr. Fred Carter into the gym, and we certainly are thrilled that he's here to catch this match. Prior to the game starting, Natalie Vaughn was awarded with a game ball. That was to commemorate her 1,000th career dig at Francis Marion University, and we certainly expect that there will be many more from her this season. So now we're back in action. Finn Lyons has her first set point, and she is serving here for the Patriots. Good pass from Chowan, perfect pass, and they're going to go to Anixa Rosa Martinez. I think they got the swing that they wanted. She swung cut, but she swung, and that ball went just a little out. So that's the final point, and the Patriots are victorious in set 1, 25-22. So we got the side switch. We'll have to see how Chowan reacts to that. One of the things that Coach Buchanan was talking with me about before the game was, hey, they want to keep their energy up coming off of last weekend. They've got a young team, so it's important not to get rattled after a set loss, especially in a situation like this past one where they seem to have played pretty well. They're running a 5-1 system, and they had expected to run a 6-2, but injuries have changed their lineup. So right now they're running Sierra Ortega all the way around. She seems to be doing a very good job adjusting to the role of the sole setter for Chowan. Couple of statistics here for you. For Chowan, Hannah Sladek's name got called a lot, and sure enough, 4 kills for her. She's the top kill getter for Chowan. And 3 others chip in with a kill each: Sydney Heiner, Aniha Rosa Martinez, and Chloe Putnam. 6 assists for Sierra Ortega. I think she wants to up that number a little bit. 1 service ace. Again, that's Sladek. 3 block solos from Anne-Marie Johnson, and she really kicked it in, really starting with 0.7 and 0.8. That's when she really got involved. And in addition to 3 block solos, she also assisted with Sierra Ortega on another one. For the Patriots, leading the way is Alyssa Hansen with 5 kills. Right behind her is Lily Walton with 4. 2 for Miner, including the point that took them to game point. It was the 24th point, which really put the Patriots over the top to get the momentum to finish it off. Madeline Winning with a kill, Abdur Rahim with 1 as well. 8 digs already for Natalie Vaughn and 7 for Abdur Rahim. There have been a lot of rallies that have been kept alive on both sides, so the result is a lower attack percent by each team, but a higher number of digs. 21 digs for Chowan and a whopping 26 for the Patriots. So where the Patriots might have been missing a couple of kills, they're keeping rallies going long enough to survive and score a point in other ways and other methods. So the teams are resetting, and you can see Chowan is itching to get back out onto the floor. They've already done their team cheer, and they're going to make their way out on the floor, and the Patriots are right behind them. Both teams seem to be struggling with scratches to key players, so neither team has really found their rhythm yet, offensively or defensively, as far as I've observed, especially in past matches that we've seen from the Patriots. Not much to change lineup-wise on either side. Chowan has the same back row in 23, Rosa Martinez, 24, Putnam, who will be liberoed out by Katie Huston, and then also number 9, Sladek. Back row for the Patriots is 17, Courtney Abdur-Rahim, Addison Miner, Addie Miner, and Madeline Winning, who's been liberoed out for Natalie Vaughn. No surprises there. Front row for the Pats, Walton, Malines, and Hansen. Front row for Chowan is Sydney Heiner, Sierra Ortega, and 16, Anne-Marie Johnson. Let's see if Johnson can pick up where she left off last set. Here comes the starting serve of Courtney Abdur-Rahim. This has been a trend most of the season. She's probably their strongest server, so it makes good sense for her to be the starting server for the Patriots in most sets, in most games. Good pass from Chowan. Here comes Sydney Heiner with a swing. Big swing. That swing goes off the fingertips of Finn Malines and then sails out. That's a point for Chowan. That's Chowan's first point. And again, Chowan takes the 1-0 lead to start the set. Here comes the serve of Sierra Ortega. And the R2 is simply making sure that they have the subs and the lineups ready to go. There's the short serve of Ortega. That forces Walton to pass, and now the Patriots are kind of scrambling to find their way. But Alyssa Hansen knows how to find the way. She gets a bump set to her, and she puts that ball down. That ball was not blocked. I think that Chowan, and you can see the motions of Coach. Coach is trying to coax her squad into putting a double block up against that high set. Good serve from Lily Walton, and that causes problems for Chowan. That's going to go down as an ace. That ball plinked off of several players and went down for a point. Lily Walton on the serve. 2-1 Patriots. Good serve by Walton. Nice, perfect pass from Rosa Martinez. Chowan's in system, and maybe a bit of a misconnection between the setter and middle hitter on that one, Ortega and Johnson. So I'm sure they'd like to have that one back again. Let's see if they do get it back again. Here's the serve of Walton. Aggressive serve from Walton. I like that she's going aggressive. She's bringing that ball low and hard, and Frances Marion is playing the ratios. If they can get an ace and cause problems for Chowan, they're not worried about risking a missed serve here or there within reason. There's the big swing into the deep corner from Alyssa Hansen. Great ball from Hansen, but for Chowan, it looks like the middle hitter for Chowan slipped, and she's reeling a little bit. Looks like she might have tweaked her ankle or heel or something. Let's see how she recovers. Looks like she's back at it. She's going to tough it out. Good serve from Finn Malines. We get a bit of an overpass from the libero. And for Chowan, a little bit of frustration setting in. They just need to settle in and get back going. Heiner is trying to cheer Chowan on, and we'll see what they can do with Finn Malines' next serve. Here's the serve. Good pass from Heiner, just what the doctor ordered. Heiner with a swing out of the middle. She ran more of a two-tempo middle swing, even though she's a left side. And then Heiner comes over to the left and puts up a solo block. Nice job by Heiner. It was Heiner on the pass, Heiner on a swing, and Heiner on a block. It was all Heiner all the time on that rally for Chowan. And speaking of Heiner, here's the serve from Sydney Heiner. Good serve from Heiner. Perfect pass from Vaughn. And we run the middle quick for Winning. And Winning takes a swing. Might not have been the best connection, but Winning clips the tape. That ball trickles over the net. That ball goes down for a point. Good execution from the Patriots. Alyssa Hansen on the serve. Good serve by Hansen. And Chowan struggling, but they're able to stay in system and get a swing. And nice job with Sierra Ortega on the bump set to Anija Rosa Martinez. And that ball goes down for a kill. Nice job by Rosa Martinez. And we get a quick serve from Chowan. That ball goes between Vaughn and Courtney Abdur-Rahim. Each thought the other had it, but that ball falls in between them for a point. They call that hubby wife in sand volleyball. Indoors, though, they've got to get that. Addie Miner with a nice swing on the right side. And Chowan's Sladik with the swing, and another good block from Chowan. We get a slip from the Patriots, and Miner slipped right out of her shoe. Kind of a scary moment for her. She got set, and as she was getting ready to approach, she came out of her shoe, slipped, lost the shoe, and neither team needs to see any more injuries. On a healthy squad, you don't want to see any injuries, but boy, it's very frustrating when you can't keep a squad together healthy and ready to go. So we're cleaning up, and the one that slipped seems to have a smile on her face, so it looks like she is going to come through okay, but that point does get awarded to Chowan. So we're tied at 6. Here comes the serve of Hannah Sladik. Good serve by Sladik. Perfect pass by Courtney Abdur-Rahim. They go back to Miner, and Miner gets that attack. That ball goes into the block, and we get a point for Sladek. I think that what they're saying is that ball never touched the block, that instead hit the net and then went out. So clearly that's a point for Chowan. Tight set, and Anixa Martinez makes the best save she can. This set was a little tight and a little long, so Martinez pulled out the left hand, took a big swing at it, but that ball sailed long. Nice attempt by her, but she did the best she could with it. Here comes the serve from Vaughn. Good serve by Vaughn, great serve by Vaughn. Good pass by Heiner, and here comes Chowan. That ball glances off the Patriots, and the Patriots are going to survive the rally. Middle pass, good pass. We get a power dump. Oh, super smart. Sierra Ortega puts her left hand up and dumps that ball into the middle of the court. Well, what really worked there was Chloe Putnam was going hard for a slide and forced the block and the defense to consider that slide as the big option. Then that set, then the dump went down surprisingly with the Patriots without expecting it. Another slide attempt from Chowan. This one clips the antenna. That's immediately called out. So Chowan would like to have that one again back. They were in system, but they need to get a little bit better on the execution side of that one. Addison Miner on the serve. She's collecting herself, and here comes the serve for the Patriots, Miner. Good serve by Miner. Overpass from Heiner, and here come the Patriots. And that ball gets dug by Chowan. We get a back row attack from number 9, Hannah Sladek. Causes problems for the Patriots. Here comes, okay, now Chowan's back. And we're going to get another back attack from Sladek. Cut from Sladek. Nice job out of the back row. And Lily Walton, I tell you what, she was calling for it. She said, me, me, me. More of a gap set rather than calling for any particular call from what I had noticed. And they forced the middle on that one, and Lily Walton does the rest. Good connection between Malines and Walton on that one. Here comes Miner with the serve. The Patriots lead 9-8. Good serve from Miner. Forces the overpass. Here comes the Patriots. We're going to slide to Lily Walton, but Chowan controls that. And here's the back row attack from Heiner. And a back row attack from Miner. Good save from Chowan. Chowan was a little confused by the rafters and where that ball might fall. Sometimes that can throw off the rhythm. And the third ball over for Chowan sailed just long. They overdid it just a little bit. Addie Miner with another serve. Good serve by Miner. That goes into the deep corner. They're pressuring Heiner on these serves, but we get a big swing from Anixa Martinez. And boy, what a great swing from her. And that was a right-handed swing. She'd been pulling out the left, I think, when she was in trouble on sets that she really felt like she could reach better with her left, but that was her dominant hand for sure. That's a good swing by her. Now she's back to serve with Heiner in the front row, and the Patriots are a little out of system, but Finn Malines works real hard to be able to put her hands on that. Here comes Chowan, and Chowan loses their rhythm just a little bit. I think Martinez was thinking about hitting it, changed her mind mid-approach, but then didn't have enough balance to be able to just send that over easily. 11-9 Patriots. Here's the serve of Abdur Rahim. And Abdur Rahim strikes that ball into the net. She's going for that aggressive serve, but the Patriots' missed serves are beginning to add up. Again, the Patriots are willing to take a risk-reward where they lose a missed serve once in a while and give up a point as long as they're scoring off their aggressive serves. Not necessarily aces, but pressure that gets the ball back to the Patriots. Speaking of which, the Patriots are back in system. And Lily Walton, instead of taking a big swing on the slide, she goes with a light tip just over the block of Sladek and Heiner. That ball falls short and shallow for a point. Here comes Walton for the serve for the Patriots. A good save by Chowan, and here come the Patriots. Chowan did everything they could to survive, and they survived that rally too. We get a cut shot from Alyssa Hansen. That ball falls in between the left back and left front for Chowan. Walton back to serve again. Good serve by Walton. That one goes down, and Walton's working on one of her classic service runs, and she has a habit of coming up with those, and Coach Buchanan smartly calls timeout to try to break up the rhythm of the Patriots run. So the Patriots lead 14-10, and they won the first set 25-22, so they're up 1-0, and Chowan is trying to get back into the game with a set 2 victory and try to even up that score. I will, thank you. So we have a break in the action, and Chowan is down by 4. I think it's their greatest deficit of the set and of the match. So they're kind of working to get their way back. When they were in rhythm, there were good doses of Hannah Sladek, and also Sydney Heiner and Anne-Marie Johnson were all on the top of their game scoring-wise. So we'll see if Chowan gets them more involved. The front row for them is Anna-Marie Johnson, Sierra Ortega, and Hannah Sladek. So we're going to see and scratch that. Ortega's back row, but Heiner is front row. Heiner is back row. I lost sense of the rotation there. They went back row attack to Heiner, and unfortunately, she sent that ball into the net. Here comes the serve of Walton. Good serve by Walton, but Chowan's way in system now. They run the middle quick. They kind of force it to Sladek, but sometimes you got to force it to where you want to see the swings come from. That one definitely panned out. That's a point for Sladek. Nice job by Ortega to get that ball back to her, and Chowan breaks the run. Here comes the serve of libero Katie Huston. Patriots survive the rally. Alyssa Hansen with a attack. Heiner's still in the game, making some saves, and both teams are making some saves. They go slide to Madeline Winning. Madeline Winning's best swing of the match so far by far, and she takes a big swing at that, and she slides it. She swings past the blocking hands of Sydney Heiner. Here comes the serve of Finn Malines. Short serve from Malines. That causes problems for Chowan. Chowan still gets a swing. They get more of a shoot set from Chloe Putnam. And Addie Miner on the swing. Chowan is in system. Oh, good set by Chowan. Good set, good swing. Oh, the Patriots are ready for that second swing dump. And make no mistake about that one. Alyssa Hansen's starting to gain her rhythm here. She takes another big angle swing. That ball goes down. And unfortunately, the greater problem there is Chowan needs to get a block up. They were not closed on that block, and Alyssa Hansen is not gonna make many mistakes when there's no block in front of her. So they go backside to Hannah Sladek. Sladek gets the point. Nice job by Sladek, and it's 17-12. Still within reach for Chowan, but Chowan's got to put something together soon. And got a bit of a break. There's a slick spot on the floor, so we're going to get that cleaned up on the Patriots side while Heiner waits to serve for the Hawks. So I think we're all cleaned up. R2 is going to give the motion that we're good to go. He does. And we are back in action. Here comes Sydney Heiner on her serve. She's going to collect herself. Here comes the jump float. Good jump float from her. Natalie Vaughn with a pretty good pass. Almost perfect. Addie Miner on an X play. Winning went slide. Miner came in for the front two. Good combination play by them. And the net's bobbling around, but I don't see a call anywhere. doesn't make a difference. Alyssa Heiner puts that ball down. It's important that the players play until there's a whistle. They did. And it doesn't matter what the announcer sees. It matters what's taking place on the floor. Brittany Sankey enters the match for the first time for the Patriots. She enters for Courtney Abdur-Rahim. She's the pride of Wilson High School, a freshman from right here in Florence, South Carolina. And now we get the serve of Alyssa Hansen. Here comes Hansen on the serve. Good serve by Hansen. And Chowan's in trouble, but Martinez with the swing. Good job by Martinez. We get a swing from Addison Miner. Miner takes that big swing. She goes up and over the block. That ball glances off the defense and into the corner. That's a point for the Patriots. Alyssa Hansen to serve again. Good serve by Hansen, causing problems for Heiner. And number 9 takes the swing, Hannah Sladek. That ball sails long, and Chowan doesn't seem to have the same the same feng shui as they had in set 1. Another serve from Alyssa Hansen, and it's 20-12 Patriots. Heiner's getting a little frustrated with her serve, and that's tough. We get a swing out of Martinez. That ball glances off the block of Miner and Winning, but that ball goes out of bounds off their hands. That's a point for Chowan. Here comes Chowan. Good pass from Alyssa Hansen. And Addie Miner with a big reaching swing out of the right side. And Miner's been used as a utility player all season. I've seen her make solid entries in as a left side attacker, and here today she's playing on the right. So it's nice to see a versatile player that can do it from multiple angles for the Patriots. That pass was a little errant from Chowan. That's an aggressive serve that forced the errant pass. That's an easy point for the Patriots. Patriots lead 22-13. Good serve by Vaughn. Good pass by Chowan. Here we go. That was a good pass by Heiner. It's nice to see her recover there with a good pass. Miner with a big outlet swing. And here comes Martinez with a nice cut shot. She's been trying that cut shot. She's been trying for that cut shot. And that ball goes just out. The R1 calls that ball out. And that ball is a point for the Patriots. And Chowan's going to call timeout at 23-13. And they'd like to mount a comeback here, but trying to put up 11 before the Patriots put up 2 is a tall task. I think what Chowan's trying to do is get a little momentum back, get their rhythm back, and maybe get a little run here that gives them a little bit of confidence moving into set 3. Now, this set's not over, but clearly the strategy for Chowan is, hey, let's get a little bit better right now and see how we can carry this over either into a big run that comes back, that brings us back into this set, or into a run that gains momentum that can carry over into the third. As for the Patriots, the bulk of this run has really been mounted by Alyssa Hansen, and also from the swing of Addie Miner. The two of them have combined for several kills that have put together this big scoring run for the Pats. Well, we're back in action. The timeout has expired, and Natalie Vaughn is in to serve. Nice serve from Vaughn, and more pressure on the serve receive of Chowan, and we get a double contact. That's a mistake by number 9, Hannah Sladek. She was trying to shoot it over into, but that ball clearly went off her hands twice in one motion. And on the second and third contacts, that's illegal. Vaughn with the serve, sails just long. She was really hoping for an ace to finish off the set, but instead Chowan is going to go back and serve with Chloe Putnam, and with the Patriots have their first set point of the second set at 24-14. Perfect pass from Sankey. Good set from the lines. Sankey puts it down for a kill. Well, the Patriots take a 2-0 lead off the booming swing of Sankey, the pride of Florence, South Carolina. And that was a good swing by her. So credit to Sankey for a good finisher there. So after 2 sets, we got some stats for you. And thanks to our sport information director, Michael Hawkins, he makes this machine run, and he's the one providing me with the stats that I can talk to you about. He gets them to me pretty quickly after every set. So can't thank him enough for that. Let's hit on some stats here real quick. Sladek with 6 kills, 4 for Rosa Martinez, and 2 more from Heiner, and only 7 kills that set for Chowan. I think they want to up the kill content in the third set here if they want to get that third set and extend this match. 11 assists for Ortega, though. She's really had a lot of work to do, but she's definitely done a creditable job chasing down some passes and sometimes making lemonade out of lemons with, and that's what a setter's job is supposed to be, is that maybe a slightly errant pass, they take the pressure off the passer with a better set, and then everybody forgets about the pass, including the passer. The passer can say, hey, I know my setter's got me. And in this case, Ortega has got her passers tonight. 2 service aces for Sladek, and defensively, 2 players in double digits for the Chowan Hawks. 11 digs for Katie Huston, the libero, and 10 for Heiner. As for the Patriots, sure enough, Alyssa Hansen has 11 kills already in just 2 sets. She really picked it up. Her name was called quite a bit in the back half of the second set for the Patriots. 7 kills for Lily Walton, and Addie Miner with 4 for the Pats too. 23 assists for Finn Malines, and she is definitely the core captain for the court floor captain for the Patriots, really running the show offensively for the team. 2 service aces, both in that set, were from Lily Walton. Defensively on the block, 1 solo from Finn Malines, and then Lily Walton and Addie Miner connected together for 1 that they assisted on each. So the Patriots win set 2, 25-14, and the score is a bit deceiving. It was 2 big service runs at the end of that set that extended that lead. It was close early on. So for Chowan, they've really got to get it together soon. Being down 2 sets to none, they're really hoping to shift the momentum in their favor with a set 3 victory here. Well, both teams are about ready to go. No lineup changes on either side. The Patriots will set their lineup up so that when they serve, Courtney Abdur-Rahim will rotate back to serve. Not many changes for Chowan either. They have the same back row, same front row. And let's see if the game planning changes the result here a little bit for either team. Starting on the serve is Katie Huston, the libero for the Hawks. Good serve by Huston, and it starts with an ace. That ball trickled over the net, just clipped the tape just a little bit and trickled down in front of the outreaching arms of the Patriot passers. That's a great ace to start. Chowan in every match has won, every set has led 1-0. They want to continue with that momentum this time, and this time they've opened up a 2-0 lead on a swing that went just a little long from Lily Walton. Here comes another serve from Huston. Good serve from Huston. That's aggressive. Good serve from Huston. Courtney Abdur-Rahim with a swing. Good dig. And Huston is very balanced there to make another save. Big swing from Chowan. And here comes Chowan again. Power tip from number 16, Anna Marie Johnston. And that forces a swing for Courtney Abdur-Rahim. Sladek and Anna Marie Johnson on the block, but that block glanced out of bounds. Good play by both teams, just on that point for sure. Here comes the serve of Abdur-Rahim. Good serve by Abdur-Rahim. And big swing. Oh, that ball is alive. That ball was blocked by Alyssa Hansen. That ball bounced back into Sladek, and it was looking like some of the Chowan coverage might have been able to pick up that ball off of the back of Sladek, but the ball trickled to the floor. That's a block for Hansen and a point for the Patriots. We're tied at 2. Here comes Chowan. We're going to go a little roll shot by number 9, Sladek. I think she had the right idea on the roll, but when she rolls, she's got to roll that ball up and over the block. Instead, she rolled it into the block. That ball went down for a point. Here comes Courtney Abdur-Rahim on the serve. Good serve by Abdur-Rahim. Here comes Chowan, and a big swing by Heiner's coming. Good ball by Heiner, but the Patriots recover. Alyssa Hansen tries to go down the line. That ball sails just long. She was trying for more of a shot rather than a big swing, and in the process of shaping that ball, it sailed off her hand down the line, out. Here comes the serve from Sladek. Good serve from Sladek, and that ball is an ace. That ball goes off the pass of the Patriots, and that ball is a point for Chowan. Good serve by Sladek. Let's see if they try the same target. Now Sladek goes the other way. Clearly that ball mishit off her thumb or off her hand. I'd sure think that Coach Buchanan would have liked to have gone back to that same miss, that next back to the one that the Patriots missed, but instead she went the other way. Chowan's back in system. Big swing from Heiner. Heiner's out on the right side. She was out there in transition out of service reception. She does a nice job swinging through the Patriot block. That ball goes down for a point. And now here's Heiner rotating back in to serve. That brings in Anixa Rosa Martinez. Patriots survive the rally. Great athletic work by Finn Mallions to make a save off the net without touching the net. And like I said before, if you could survive the rally, if you could survive a rally, you never know what might happen when the opposing team makes a play. All right, we're going to get our first substitution of the match for Chowan. Number 3, Alyssa Carroll's going to come in place of Sladek. Now let's see what game Carroll brings to the floor. Carroll's in the passing pattern, and she's itching and ready to go, but the Patriots are cleaning up a spot on the floor. So now we're ready to go, and Carroll is in to pass along with Heiner and the libero Huston. Patriots go short. Chowan makes the save. We get another cut. We get another cut shot from Martinez, and she finally gets that to go. She'd been trying for that cut shot for a while. That one finally goes. It's a good shot by her, and I think she's pretty anxious to get that to fall a little bit more often than just that one. Good pass by the Patriots, but we have a bit of a miscommunication. The Patriots had a play set going on. And the set went to where there were no hitters. So right now, what the R1 and R2 are checking on, they're going to touch base with the court captain, and I think what's been called has been an illegal rotation. So what happened was we had an illegal server. I'm not sure what the call is going to be here, but I think somehow we had an illegal server and an illegal rotation. We'll see if Chowan fixes it. So they've given the point to the Patriots, and R1 is calling for the R2. They're going to get some clarity here just to make sure that they've got it right. They're going to make sure that the score table's got it right. But in the meantime, Alyssa Hansen is waiting and getting ready to serve. So they're making sure that the score is right. So we're back to 6-6. What ultimately happened was they didn't lose the points. I believe they didn't lose all their points. They just lost the rally as it was scored. So now it's 6-6. And we get a point for Chowan. There was no block on the point for Chowan. And admittedly from here, that rotation issue is something that I cannot see. I can't quite get that communicated from the officials from my vantage point. But either way, we're back in action. Chowan has a lead, 7-6. Good serve from Rosa Martinez. That puts pressure on the Patriots. And Addison Miner with a big swing. That ball is blocked. Here comes Sankey. Sankey with a big swing. That ball is touched. Here comes Chowan. Nice play by the middle quick Chloe Putnam. And here comes the Patriots. And we're going to get a no call. And we're just going to keep swinging, keep playing. And Addie Miner hits the ball out. I think that was the correct result, though I think that the point could have been called a little bit sooner based on another play that took place on the attack from the back row of Finn Malines. But instead, Chowan gets the point anyway, and Sierra Ortega back to serve. She gets the ace off the normally steady Natalie Vaughn. That ball glances off of Vaughn and down to the floor. And right now, Chowan has kind of snuck out to a 9-6 lead. And that's in spite of the illegal rotation call that they had earlier in the set. So they've recovered from that relatively well. And the Patriots have called timeout. So for Chowan, Chowan is hoping that the clock can spin right to zero for that timeout immediately. They just want to keep this momentum going. It's just what the doctor ordered after being down 2-0. As for the Patriots, they're trying to get a game plan together, and it's been a mixed bag for the Patriots so far. Their passing goes well for a while, and then they connect on their hitting, but the passing maybe could be a little better. The blocking goes well for a while, but if they can get all of those in line, they don't have to play out of their minds. They just simply have to execute a little better. I can see them closing the gap here pretty easily. And the Patriots are going to make a substitution here after the timeout. And we're going to wait to acknowledge that. And we're going to get the substitution. Courtney Abdur-Rahim comes back in to Brittany Sankey. Back in for Brittany Sankey. So passing for the Patriots, Alyssa Hansen, Natalie Vaughn, and Courtney Abdur-Rahim. Good serve by Ortega. They target Abdur-Rahim right away. Abdur-Rahim with a big swing. Heiner makes the save. She's not happy about it, but I think it's a pretty good save. Addie Miner with the attack. Here comes Chowan. Power tip, smart. And here comes the Patriots are a little out of system. They're going to give up a free ball. And Chowan, one-handed set tip from Ortega, and then that ball gets attacked out of bounds. And Courtney Abdur-Rahim took the swing, and they're going to call a touch from the block from number 3, Alyssa Carroll. So that ball goes out. That's a kill for Courtney Abdur-Rahim. And here comes the serve of Natalie Vaughn. Good aggressive serve from Vaughn. That ball targets Heiner. That ball glances off of Heiner, and it goes out of bounds and into the front row for the Patriots. So that's a point for the Patriots. Patriots have closed the gap. They're down 9-8. Here comes the serve of Vaughn. Unfortunately, Vaughn sails that ball into the net. She's not happy. You can see her remarks of dissent as she returns, and she's going to have to recover quickly because she's back in the service reception pattern. Here comes Anixa Rosa Martinez with the serve. Good pass by Courtney Abdur-Rahim. Addie Miner with a big swing. No touch in sight from the block of Heiner and from Chloe Putnam. Heiner seems a little frustrated right now. She's being targeted in all aspects of the game, but she's a solid player, taking big swings, putting up some good blocks earlier in the match. So I think that she can get this back. Good serve by Rosa Martinez. There's a swing from Heiner. That ball just sails just maybe an inch or two out, and she's that close to having a kill on that one, but unfortunately that ball sails long. She continues to be a little frustrated, and we're tied at 10. Here comes the serve of Addie Miner. Aggressive serve from Addie Miner. Pressure on the Chowan attack, and here comes the Patriots. Courtney Abdur-Rahim with a big swing. That forces the overpass. And then we get the big bomb from Courtney Abdur-Rahim to finish that overpass off. So she gets dug once, and then she finishes the deal. Patriots lead 11-10. The fans are saying, let's go, but I think they need to stick around. This set's not over with. Here comes Addie Miner with another serve. A little bit of a mishit off her hand, and that created a little bit of deception. Not only did she not quite know where that ball was going, but neither did the passers for Chowan. That ball goes down for another ace. That's a point for the Patriots, and Chowan's going to stop this really quick. Chowan had a 9-6 lead, and now the Patriots are up 12-10, so that's a 6-1 run for the Pats since the timeout from Baughfield. I don't think Chowan's going to fold up shop and head out of here. They've got some good game in them. They've shown it. They just need to get a little bit more energy, and they got to get a little bit more consistency on this service reception. Ortega's doing a great job chasing down some passes, but if they could stay in system a little more, they could put a greater test into Frances Marion. Talking to Coach Baughfield before the game, and one of the things that she said was that, firstly, it's great to return to your home gym after going on a road trip, and just to be back at home for a game. So she's excited to see what her team can do in her own home gym, and they really want to work on the things that kind of ailed them the last weekend. So the leads that they get, I think they wanted to focus on maintaining those leads, and also just keeping pressure on the opponents. They took stretches of high-scoring success, but then sometimes relinquished those leads when additional pressure could have put opponents away. I know that the 5-set loss to Erskine probably sticks in the craw of all of the Patriots. And since the break, 2 quick points, resulting in points for Chowan, and we're quickly and promptly tied at 12. Here comes the serve of libero Huston, and here comes the Patriots, and the ball sails out off the left side attack, and everybody on Chowan put their arms up, trying to notify each other not to touch it because that ball was sailing long. And Chowan rebounds out of the timeout with 3 quick points to take a 13-12 lead. Addie Miner with a back row attack. That's been an effective swing all match for Miner. That's her second kill, and she's put pressure on with a second kill from the right back attack. And she's also put some good pressure on with a few other swings like that as well. So credit to Miner, and credit to Malines for finding her with sets that allow Miner to take a good swing. Get an overpass, and here come the Patriots. Big swing from Alyssa Hansen, and here comes Chowan's in system, and Heiner's going to tip. That ball gets blocked. They're just tipping now, and it looks like Chowan can't seem to find a way to get back into system, and the longer they go, the longer they risk dealing with Alyssa Hansen, and they risked too long. Hansen put a bomb into the deep left back corner for a kill. Patriots regain the lead, 14-13. Here comes the serve of Courtney Abdur-Rahim. Good serve by her. And pressure from the Patriots, but now Chowan gets the ball back. And number 3, Carroll's going to roll shot, survive the day. Here comes the Patriots. Patriots are back in system. Hansen with a big swing. That ball glances off of the block of Carroll. Carroll's in place of Sladek. Sladek had a good first set and a good portion of the second set, but Coach Buchanan made a switch, and since then, Carroll has been in the match. Good serve by Abdur-Rahim. This is a good pass from Huston for Chowan, and that causes problems for the Patriots. Chowan's in system, and we get a big swing from Alyssa Carroll. Carroll went cut. Unfortunately, Carroll missed it, and we're actually going to get the return of Sladek. So Patriots take the lead 16-13. Here comes the return of Sladek in the place of Carroll. Carroll had a couple of passes in there and a couple of swing attempts. And now they're going to come back to Sladek to see if they can get just a little bit of momentum to sneak back into this third set. We got some condensation or some sweat on the floor, and the Patriots don't want to be caught slipping around. Not only does it harm the play, more important, if you slip the wrong way, sure enough, you could injure yourself. So Patriots are being mindful of that. Chowan has done that a couple of times, and there are a few Patriots that put a little more on the floor than others when they're diving. So, hey, there's no problem there. We just want to keep the floor safe. Here comes Courtney Abdur-Rahim with the serve. 16-13 Patriots, and that break seems to have iced the Patriots and iced her serve. That ball sails long. Chowan stays in it at 14-16. Sladek comes in to serve. Here's the serve from Sladek. Good serve from Sladek. That ball is floating. That causes problems for the libero for the Patriots. We still get a swing from Alyssa Hansen. That ball gets dug by Sladek. Heiner with the swing down the line, and that's just what the doctor asked for out of Heiner. Heiner had been missing a couple, maybe kind of a little down, but hey, a smart line shot that goes down for a kill and closes the gap to 1. Patriots lead by 1, 16-15. And the Patriots say 1 is enough for them. We're going to go Finn Malines to the big bombing slide of Lily Walton. Walton connects on that slide. That ball glances off the block of Chowan. That ball goes into the cheap seats for the Patriots, and that's a point for the Pats. Walton with an aggressive serve. I think she's pumped after that slide kill. She comes off with another ace. And here comes Walton again, and the Patriots lead 18-15. That's an aggressive serve by Walton, but that ball goes into the net, and that's a point for Chowan. Here comes the serve of Heiner. Good serve by Heiner. Good pass from Courtney Abdur-Rahim. We're going to get a 31, really a 32 from Alyssa Hansen. That's pretty sneaky, so instead of Finn Malines setting her out to the pin, instead they set her inside, really in between where the pin hitter would hit on the left and in between where the middle hitter would hit right in the middle. So in between those two, that's a 32, and the block didn't see it coming, so they put a block up, but that ball glanced out of bounds. Point to the Patriots. It's a good play, though, by the Patriots, and way to mix it up. We hadn't seen that play in a while. I think we saw one in the first set. So way to change it up by Finn Malines and the Patriots. Finn Malines with another serve, and they're targeting Sydney Heiner. Heiner has done a great job today, offensively, defensively, on the block, service reception, you name it, but the Patriots have been trying to just simply wear her out, and the result has been struggles on her end. Now there's a recovery from Heiner. Great pass from her. Great set from Ortega. And we get the slide attack. Anne-Marie Johnson runs the slide, puts that ball down, cuts the slide for a point. Anne-Marie Johnson to serve. Good serve by Johnson. That's going to cause problems for the Patriots. And we get a combination play, but that ball gets blocked. That ball gets overpassed. Ortega did what she could to put it down, but her effort was blocked by Alyssa Hansen. Here comes Hansen on the serve. Patriots lead it 21-17. Chowan's running out of time. Good serve by Hansen. Conservative serve, but a good serve nonetheless. And Rosa Martinez pulls out the left hand. And boy, I tell you what, she's been taking powerful swings with both the left and the right. A very unorthodox approach for a player, but hey, if it works for her, and it certainly did on that play. Nice play by her. Good serve by her in the back row. Patriots have to take a big swing into the high court. And Sydney Heiner shapes the ball into the corner, but Alyssa Hansen makes the dig. We got one of our longer rallies of the set here. And we get a line shot from Rosa Martinez, Here comes the big swing. Courtney Abdur-Rahim, that ball sails long. She was trying for a line shot, but that ball went out of bounds. Here comes Ortega on the serve. It's a good position for Chowan. That gives Chowan 3 attackers in the front row for 3 rotations. Let's see how they do with that combination. Oh, smart shoot. Boy, oh boy, that's one of the smartest plays we've seen today. Chloe Putnam goes up, shows swing, and then puts 2 hands on the ball and does a 2-handed push into the 4 zone short of the left back defender. That ball goes down for a point. And then a play by Ortega. That ball clipped the tape. It must have hung on the tape for a second or two, and nobody knew which side it was going to fall on. It fell on the Patriots side, so that's a point for Chowan. A fortunate break for Chowan. They're going to take it, and now we're tied at 21. And we're going to get a timeout from Coach Boffield. She's going to try to stop the bleeding here. Patriots had a 21-17 lead. Chowan on a 4-0 run off the serve of Ortega, and I tell you what, this is probably their best rotation with 3 attackers. They've got Sladek up in the front row. They've got, they should have Heiner in the front row, and then they should have maybe Anna Marie Johnson. We'll check that rotation here in a minute. Oh, pardon me, they've got Chloe Putnam for one more here. So it's actually Putnam, Putnam, Martinez, and Sladek. But I think when the Patriots defense, when they have to respect Sladek, if the pass is good for Chowan, that frees up Ortega to create quality sets both for Putnam and for Rosa Martinez. But I think the key for Chowan is just staying in system, getting a quality pass, and allowing Ortega to get her work done. Here comes the serve from Ortega. Good serve from Ortega, puts pressure on the Patriots. Finn Malines with the back serve, back set. That ball goes to Addie Miner. That ball either clipped the antenna, or if it didn't, it still went out. And Chowan has a 22-21 lead. This is their best. This is the first lead they've had in the 20s. So let's see what Chowan does with it. It's tied at 22. Ortega with a missed serve. Entering the match is Lily Walton. For the Patriots, Walton, Miner, and Abdur-Rahim. I'd see a big dose of Walton coming if the Patriots get back in system here. Vaughn with a serve. Good pass from the libero for Chowan. Big booming swing from Rosa Martinez. And Rosa Martinez comes in for a 2. They ran really a combination play with a middle quick, and right behind her was Martinez with the 2 ball, and the block has to respect the quick. They go up with the quick on their way down. The 2 ball gets crushed by Martinez. Good play by her. Good play by Chowan. It was going to be a power dump from Malines. Malines was trying to make a save. Malines was in the back row. So unfortunately, that was going to get called anyway. And we have our first set point for Chowan. Good serve from Martinez. Finn Malines with the set. Good dig from the libero. And the Patriots survive. I think the Chowan got a little bit nervous with the first set point. So we're going to drop Heiner, Huston, and Martinez in the service reception, and we get Addie Miner to serve. 23-24. Good serve by Miner. That ball might have been going out of bounds, but Chowan doesn't want to risk it. Oh, that ball went in. Oh, that ball went out. Oh my goodness, we're tied at 24. From here, I couldn't tell. I thought maybe it would be in, but we are tied at 24, and the Patriots staved off 2 set points. So now it's tied at 24. Here comes Miner on the serve. Good serve from Miner. Good pass. Going to go back row attack to Anixa Martinez. That ball gets blocked by Lily Walton. And the Patriots have their first match point at 25-24. Here comes Addie Miner on the serve. Good serve by Miner. Perfect pass by the libero Huston. And that ball gets blocked down. They went to Sladek. That ball got blocked by Courtney Abdur-Rahim and Lily Walton. And boy, so the Patriots stave off 2 set points, and then the Patriots win that last set 26-24. So your final score, the Patriots are victorious 3-0, 25-22, 25-14, 26-24. And I think Chowan would really like to have that last set back. They had 2 set points at 24-22 and 24-23, but couldn't quite finish the deal. But credit the Patriots for staying in there and getting the job done and scoring a couple points to stay in it. We're going to get some statistics for you in a moment, but we want to let you know that we want to see you back here to check out the Patriots. And the Patriots are back at home on September 27th. That's this Friday. They play Claflin with a 6:30 start. So a 6:30 start against Claflin for the Patriots. If you can't come live, then catch it on the webcast. We'll be back on Friday to webcast that for you. Here's some final stats for the Patriots. Patriots moved to 7-6 on the season with the victory over Chowan. And first for Chowan, Rosa Martinez really turned it up in set 3. 7 kills for her for the match, 6 kills for Sladek. Defensively leading the way, 14 digs for Heiner, 17 for Huston, and leading the way with her on assists with Sierra Ortega. 17 blocks for Chowan, and leading the way were 3 block solos for Anne Marie Johnson. Leading the way for the Patriots again, Alyssa Hansen, and she has been leading the way offensively most of the season. 14 kills for her. Right behind her was 8 kills from Lily Walton, 6 from Addie Miner. Miner really turned it on in sets 2 and 3. 31 assists for the court leader in a setter in the 6-1 setter in the 5-1 system, Finn Mallions. She had 31 assists, 3 aces for Lily Walton, 1 each for Mallions, Miner, and Vaughn. On the block, 18 blocks, including 2 solos from Lily Walton and 3 block assists for Walton as well. So she's the leader in blocks. So again, your final score, Patriots 3, Chowan nothing, 25-22, 25-14, 26-24. And the Patriots get a nice victory here on a Tuesday night. We hope to see you on Friday. That match is at Francis Marion against Claflin at 6:30. We hope to see you then. Good night.